Hello everyone. As you can see right now I'm standing in front of my 328i with the bonnet open. Well, the 328i, to repeat, is a 2-liter turbo petrol. This is the N20. It's been around 4+ years of ownership with the car. It has been completely a blissful ownership so far, and 4 years into the ownership, I really feel that it is in a need of an upgrade. Right now, it is running on a cold air intake by Engine Performance, and it is having an M exhaust, but now it's time for it to get a major power bump, and for that, I have just the right thing. And the right thing is this, the Steinbauer Power Box. This has been freshly imported from Austria. Yes, Steinbauer is an Austrian company pioneering in the power boxes for passenger vehicles as well as the heavy engineering vehicles. This is a plug-and-play device to be directly fitted on for this engine. So let's just go ahead with the installation, and I'll keep you updated with the exact power figures later on in the video. So before we install the Steinbauer Power Box, right now I'm at KS Motorsports to get a quick dyno run on how the stock car performs at the dyno. So come on along. Alright guys, the straps are being now put onto the car. Well, there are two types of dynos. One is the inertia, and the second one is the eddy current type of dyno. This is the inertia kind. Okay, we just completed the stock runs. We did total 2 runs. First run we got 224 at the wheels. Second one we got 222 at the wheels. So if you consider drivetrain loss in this kind of a ZF gearbox, somewhere in the range of 15 to 18%, let's take it at an average of 16% drivetrain loss. So at the crank we are looking at approximately 260 horsepower. Which also proves that BMW usually like to undercoat the horsepower figures. So this is the box. Let's start the installation. So as you can see, the engine cover is off, and a lot of wiring, and there's our box. It should be a fair plug and play install, but it's always advisable to go through the installation procedures of the fitment. The Steinbauer Power Box was a simple plug and play type install. Unlike the conventional tuning boxes, which are 2 or 3 channel, the Steinbauer is like a 7 channel box. How it works is that it modifies the boost pressure and injection quantity by fine tuning the firing point and duration of injectors. This is achieved by interpreting the original electronic signals to optimize boost pressure, ignition timing, and control of actuators to optimize the engine performance. Also, to prevent any damage to the engine or the turbo, the Steinbauer power module only starts after a certain engine temperature is reached and is reduced if the engine temperature gets excessively high. Okay, so the installation is complete. Time for getting the results, and that means time for another dyno run. So yeah, the first run was 269. Let's go for another run.
Same, 269 is your ideal power.
Okay, so that is 269 at the wheels. So that's approximately 47 to 48 horsepower gain with the box. So this is the overlay where we can see that after the installation, there is approximately 46 horsepower gain in the peak power and about 55 Newton meters gain in the torque. Alright guys, so now we are a couple of kilometers into the drive, and let me tell you that definitely at the low RPM, which is under 2000 RPM, there is not much of a difference so far. And I haven't been able to stretch our legs on the highway yet, which is we are approaching in a bit. So till then, what I can make out is that definitely even with that horsepower jump of around 45 to 48, we still haven't seen an increase of turbo lag, which is a good thing, because in these kind of remaps and the power boxes, usually you get really good gains, but then you end up losing out where the turbo lag is. So here the turbo lag remains same, which was anyway non-existent because of the, again, thanks to the 8-speed ZF. So, well, little bit of space here. Okay. So yeah, that was the fun. That was the first punch we gave to the car. Again. Whew. So this was still in comfort mode. By the first throttle input after 2000 RPM, I can definitely say that the car really wakes up after 3000 RPM up to maybe 5000, 6000, red line 7000. Okay, let's brake. Oh, the blinker started. Fine. So yeah, that was at the limit. Oh. Oh. This is not my car. Well. Remember, this is a hot afternoon right now. It's 33.5 degrees Celsius outside. There might be a bit of heat soak in there. But still, this feels much more powerful than the stock one. And I can really feel those extra 45-50 horses which we added with that power box. The company quoted 0 to 100 figure for the stock 328i with the N20 engine is approximately in that 5.9 to 6.1 second range. Now, with this 311, 312 horsepower car, I'm expecting and predicting the car should be doing the 0 to 100 less than the 5.5 second mark. Also, another point to consider and remember is right now I'm running on the regular fuel, which is barely 91 octane. And I wanted to make it run on the regular fuel first. And with the 97 octane, it is definitely going to perform much faster and going to perform, give a better number on the dyno. Right guys, so around 30 kilometers into the drive as I'm heading towards my home, it might be a little too early to give a conclusion on the power box, but just to summarize what we did today is that within 20 to 25 minutes of time, we added approximately 50 horsepower to the car and around 30 pound-feet of torque. So that is absolutely stunning. And the gains, which are visible gains right now, are from 3000 RPM right up to that just before the limiter 6000 RPM, it has become much stronger. And mind you, the 328i is an already quick car. So to identify these gains and making it perform in a more quantifiable, faster manner is always difficult. But we did that, and that thanks to the dyno. So the dyno results actually have helped us prove that there is a substantial gain with this power box. So overall, I want to thank you guys for watching. And right now, I'm going to drop a couple of gears and enjoy my drive back home.